Hi everyone, this is Amy. Welcome today to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my version of a hibiscus flower, and I will list all the items that I'm using down below the video as well as within the video, and that goes for brushes and the paint. Alright, I'm going to start by using a 3/4 inch one stroke brush, dipping it into two different paints, a pink and a white. Do my blending strokes. Alright, let's go ahead and get ready to do it. I'm going to start up here at the top. I'm just going to do like a little bud to begin with. And then I will begin the bigger flower. So I'm just putting it down and wiggling the brush lightly. Now you can also do like a V shape if you want to try to get your design within those parameters. That's up to you. And I'm going to do this as a 5-petal flower. And pull it up to the center. Alright, I'm going to do one more. Hopefully I can get this in here. Come up here. Again, if you want to do a V shape to try to kind of guide your strokes, you're welcome to do so. Alright. Then I'm going to take my fine liner. I'm just going to use the number 12, the 12mm on this. I'm going to dip it into the center here. I'm going to be using just like the green and the brown together, and I'm going to go ahead and pull out the center little stamen here, mixing these two colors. Pull that one out here, and then I can even come here and just pretend that there's one coming out the top of that one if I want to. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is take the white paint, and you can add like yellow or something like that, but I'm just going to dot on here. I'll make sure this is not in the way. Yeah, I didn't add any yellow in here, so I'm just going to use the white. I might even touch in here a little bit of this lime green, just so you can see it. Most of the time I would probably use yellow, but I didn't add it on my palette, so I'm just going to use the green. And I can go over here and do the same thing. Just since it's smaller, I'm not going to make it as big, or you can leave this part off if you don't care to have that on here. And you can come out even more if you want, or do it closer to the inside here if you want. And then I just come in here and put my little center in there. Now, if you want, and I didn't do this step, but you can actually go in the center here and do like a smaller amount of petals in the center. A lot of times I'll do that on my paintings when I did the glass painting. Alright, so I'm going to come in here with the longer, the number 25mm. stick it into all these different greens. Come in here. I'm just going to pull the stem down here now. You may not be able to see all that because of the camera range, but I'm pulling the stem down, and I'm actually going to do it as though these are separate. Separate flowers. But you might want to make the stems a little thicker if you want to do that. Then use the chisel edge of your paintbrush. And then I'm going to come up here and then just start drawing in, or painting in, I should say. I guess I'm not drawing. Painting in the little tendrils that go around here. All right. Then I'm going to pick up my number 16 flat brush, and I'm going to put it into the greens. Let me do my, put that down and do my blending strokes. Turn it this way. And I could even tap in a little bit of white here to make it a little bit lighter. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to come up here and I'm just going to do some quick little wigglies. And come up here. You can vary if you want from the exterior, if you want to put, make this a little bit better, if you want to put like the lighter color on the outside, you can do that too. That. Just vary it. Some people will actually do it where they're trying to project where the sun, and do shading and shadowing kind of things. That's up to you. And if you want, you can even go over the flower, you know, because in real life, leaves and flower petals and stuff are not separated. A lot of times they are, you know, over each other. Make them different sizes. And then if you want, you can, well, let's go back, let's do this first. Let's go in here, stick using the nail brush, the nail liner brush, and let's go in here and start putting our stems in. And if you want them to show up a little bit more, then add a lighter color to them. It can be the white or a lighter color of green, doesn't matter. If you don't care if they show up, then just leave it as is. And if you want, you can even, you know, take your brush and put the lines in, which I'm not going to do that. I know some people like to do that, but I'm not going to. And then I'm going to take the brush, come in here with the green, and this is the number 12 flat brush, and I'm just going to come in here and just do a little bit lighter shade of green. Oh, I didn't connect that there. Well, you know what I can do is go like that. Just connect it a little bit. Just kind of makes it little more colorful. And these are just real easy one stroke leaves. Again, it just gives it some color, you know, some more color. So I will go back in with this liner brush again with the, oops, let's put in a little bit darker since these are light. I hope you can see this. I'm trying to pay attention to you being able to see and me painting at the same time. And then, you know, as I like to do, and you probably noticed, is just kind of put out just some little pieces that kind of trail out from the flower itself or from the leaves, doesn't matter. And there you have it. There you have it, pretty and pink. Alright, I hope you like this video. If you do, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I post something new. And if you would share this video with your family and friends, I would appreciate that as well. In the background, I will be doing just a very light sound bath. I hope that you enjoy that as well. Sit down, watch the video, and relax and enjoy. Until the next time, please stay safe and healthy, and you have a good one.